This video explores research on focus and attention. The article from Mind, Brain and Education investigates how varying both the intelligibility and intensity of background speech affects children's reading speed and comprehension, investigates individual differences in attentional skills, and investigates children's vocabulary, reading proficiency, and visuospatial skills. The authors could not find clear evidence whether and how different acoustic-related and content-related background noise influences children's reading. There have been studies showing the long-term consequences of noise on children's reading performance. Protracted exposure to traffic noise or even aircraft noise is related to poorer reading comprehension. There were a small number of studies presenting conflicting evidence on how noise might impact children's reading skills. A common source of auditory distraction is single talker background speech, and it raises the question of potential causal mechanism underlying auditory distraction. The authors felt the accumulating evidence suggests that the disruptive effect of unattended speech is mostly due to its conveyed meaning rather than to its acoustic or phonological features, and therefore has a semantic origin. The authors were unable to find research on the immediate effects of the loudness of background speech on reading. They had been able to find exploration of the effects of loudness using other types of cognitive tasks, such as verbal memory and reasoning, and math. Correlational studies investigating the relationship between long-term exposure to low versus high levels of road traffic or aircraft noise in school environments and scholastic performance encouraged the authors to suggest that the high noise levels may have a considerable effect on children's reading comprehension. The authors highlighted that children's task performance may be more susceptible to distracting sounds due to both their immature cognitive and attentional skills and their less automatized reading skills. Greater distractibility by noise in children has been shown for tasks including speech preparation and working memory. The stated aims of the study were to investigate how varying both the intelligibility and intensity of background speech affects children's reading speed and comprehension, whether individual differences in attentional skills, specifically in interference control, might modulate these effects, and whether children's vocabulary, reading proficiency, and visuospatial skills modulate their susceptibility to the effects of background noise on reading. Participants were 63 third and fourth grade Dutch students. I have timed the next few slides to allow some time to read some specifics of the study. I will summarise the findings and propose practical applications at 5 minutes 30 if you wish to skip ahead. Reading speed decreased with louder background speech. Reading comprehension was disrupted by the intelligibility of the distraction. The effects of intelligible background speech on reading comprehension were not modulated by its relative intensity. The larger intelligibility effect in children with poorer interference control suggests that these children may be more vulnerable in environments where background speech is present. Teachers are trained to ignore small differences in the speed a child reads. As such, the findings, combined with cognitive load, would suggest to teachers background noise may be acceptable during reading tasks when comprehension isn't of importance. However, when comprehension is important, intelligible background noise must be minimised. Because louder intelligible background noise did not correlate to lower comprehension, it suggests that even though low-level intelligible speech can sufficiently distract, the significance of this is that silent classroom conditions are superior to quiet conditions in reading comprehension. Much credit to all of the sources and authors from which I've reported on their work. For further information, please feel free to leave a note in the comments. If you found this video helpful or informative, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos on education and neuroscience, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.